Hi everyone, Karen in here from the Gutted Home Design team. I recently got my hands on the Heartfelt Creations Sugar Hollow collection and I couldn't wait to play with it. It's just beautiful paper. And so I created this sort of simple card that I cut out a panel in one of the tickets from the collection and some patterned paper from the collections. I also finally got my hands on Heartfelt Creations Ariana Bloom's stamps and dies, and so I created this gorgeous flower using my Heartfelt Creations Deluxe Flower Shaping Kit. It's inked up with Tim Holtz Distress Ink in Wilted Violet and Picked Raspberry, and then for the centers I just used some gold prills, put glue on the end, and then dipped it in the prills to get those fun stamen in the middle. The background here of the flower is an Ariana lace die. And then I decided to do a little bit more complicated of a card, and so I basically cut a tri-fold. It's a 12-inch piece of paper that I cut to 5 1/4 and then scored it every 4 inches so that it would be a tri-fold. Very easy way to make a tri-fold, and then it fits in your standard envelope. For the inside, these are just patterned papers. That's another one of those Ariana lace dies. This is a Heartfelt Creations Deluxe border. It was in the Coffee Talk set. This is a Spellbinders Arched Elegance corner here, and then this is just another panel. I finished all of this off with some Prima ink, chalk ink on the edges just to avoid that white. I recently took a class from Angelica at Heartfelt Creations. What a treat that is. She's the one that designs their papers. And she inks all of her edges just to avoid that just like white core, and I really like the way that looks. And so I decided to do that. For the front of the card, I'm going to make that with you today. I cut up this green piece of pattern paper, and I finished it off again with some Prima ink just on the edges a little bit. And so I'm going to stick that down like that. I cut out this from the Heartfelt Creations Sugar Hollow collection, and you can see I finished it. I finished all the pieces off with a little bit of ink. This is just a piece of striped paper, and what I'm gonna do, these are more borders from the Coffee Talk collection, so I'm just going to glue that onto the back of this. What I did to create the pink is I used Tim Holtz Distress Ink in Victorian Velvet to get that pink on that border. Glue the other side on as well. Something like, try to get it at least somewhat straight. Yep, come on, get straight. Okay, and then I will just clip off the ends there. Like so. And then I will glue or tape the whole thing onto my card front. So I'm going to pop this up on the front, add a little bit of dimension. Maybe slightly off to the side over here. Yeah, right in the middle. And then I did, when I was doing the Ariana frond blooms. I did some smaller sizes too. I actually did all three, and I was going to put the big bloom on the front of this, and it was just too big. And so I made smaller ones, and again using Tim Holtz Distress Inks in Wilted Violet and Picked Raspberry for the flowers. The centers are actually, I cut the stamen in white, and then I did the centers in Fossilized Amber Distress Ink. And then what I'll do is I'll add a ticket folded up like a banner, something like this, across the bottom here, and it says it's all good. When I get a chance and before I give it away, I will glitter it up with stickles, and you can see that I added stickles to this in purple and in pink just to add that fun sparkly feel to it. I hope you enjoyed my video today. I hope you go to the blog and check out all of the crafty goodness there, and you can see my full supplies list there at www.cutathome.com/blog. Stay crafty.